in the heart of a jungle, so vast and green it touched the sky, lived a little tiger cub named Leo. His fur was a canvas of brilliant orange and bold black stripes, and his eyes held all the wonder of a world yet to be discovered. Life was a sun-drenched playground of chasing butterflies and tumbling through soft moss, always under the watchful, loving gaze of his mother. Her purr was the jungle's most comforting song, her presence the safest place on earth. One misty morning, the world changed. A game of hide-and-seek among the giant ferns turned to silence. "Mom," Leo called, his small voice swallowed by the dense leaves. "Mom, where are you?" But the only reply was the whisper of the wind. Panic, cold and sharp, pricked at his heart. He was alone. The familiar playground had become a sprawling, unknown wilderness. But Leo was his mother's son, and in his veins flowed the courage of a tiger. With a deep breath that trembled only slightly, he took his first step into the unknown. His quest had begun. The sun climbed higher, casting dappled light through the canopy. Leo's journey took him past waterfalls that crashed into emerald pools, their roar a powerful, ancient song. He padded carefully across moss-covered logs that bridged rushing streams, his small claws gripping the damp wood. He saw monkeys chattering high above, their playful antics a stark contrast to the heavy weight in his chest. Every rustle in the undergrowth, every snap of a twig, made his ears perk and his heart leap with a flicker of hope. "Is that you, Mom?" he would whisper, only to find a startled lizard or a colorful parrot. The jungle was alive with 1,000 sounds, but none were the one he longed to hear. As dusk began to paint the sky in shades of purple and orange, a deep weariness settled into Leo's tiny limbs. He found shelter in the hollow of an ancient tree, its roots gnarled and wise like an old storyteller. The jungle transformed around him, the air grew cool, and the night came alive with a new chorus of sounds. A symphony of chirping crickets and croaking frogs filled the air. And then, one by one, tiny lights began to blink into existence. Fireflies. They floated around him like drifting stars, their gentle glow a soft comfort in the deepening dark. Curled into a small ball, Leo watched them, a single tear tracing a path through his dusty fur. He missed the warmth of his mother's side, the gentle lick that always soothed him to sleep. He closed his eyes, picturing her face, and whispered a promise to the stars. "I will find you, Mom, I will." The first rays of dawn stirred Leo from a restless sleep, fueled by a renewed determination. He pressed on. His paws, though sore, carried him deeper into the jungle's heart, through hidden caves draped with glistening vines and across clearings blanketed in wildflowers. He learned to listen to the wisdom of the river, to read the signs in the earth, and to find strength in his own small, beating heart. Every sunrise brought new hope. Every sunset tested his resolve. This was no longer just a search. It was a journey of becoming. He was no longer just a lost cub, but a brave explorer, driven by the most powerful force in the jungle, love. And he knew, with a certainty that shone brighter than any firefly, that his journey would lead him home. He followed the winding path of a misty river, its surface like a silver mirror reflecting the sky. He saw his own reflection, and for a moment, saw the strength in his own eyes, a strength his mother had always told him he possessed. He rounded a bend, pushing past a curtain of hanging moss, and there, by the water's edge, was a flash of brilliant orange and familiar black stripes. His heart stopped. "Mom," he breathed, the word barely a sound. The tigress turned, and her eyes, wide and filled with 1,000 emotions, met his. It was her. With a cry that was a mix of joy and relief, Leo ran. He bounded across the last few feet that separated them and buried himself in her embrace. The world fell away, and all that existed was the warmth, the scent, and the beautiful, rumbling purr he had longed for. He was home. Thank you so much for joining Leo on his incredible journey. If you were touched by his story, please give this video a like and subscribe to our channel for more animated adventures.